Google has a new feature related to its charts that we usually use in Google Sheets. However, now you can use charts in Google Docs, Slides, and even Google Drawings. So I wanted to take a minute to show you guys how to do that. I did another video on editing charts in Sheets, and a lot of those same things apply. So if you have some questions about the charts themselves, you might want to check that one out. So here I am in a document and I want to add in a chart. So if I click Insert and then go down to Chart, I have a few options. First off, I can create a brand new type of chart if I want. I can also choose to import a chart from a sheet that I have already created. I'm going to start with the brand new ones and then I'll show you about importing. So I'm going to select, let's say pie. I want to add a pie chart. So what it does is it gives you an example with some sample data in it, and it includes that in your document. So if you click on it, you'll see two things. One thing is unlink. You don't want to do that yet. And the other one says open this up in Sheets. I'm going to click on that. So what that does is it opens up a brand new sheet that it's made for me in the same folder as my document. And it should be titled a similar thing to your document, drawing, or slide presentation. And it shows you the chart is already in there, and I can deal with it as it is. So here's the information that's in my particular chart. And I can go in and I can change that if it has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Let's say they had 50 points, they had 45 points, 30 points, and they have 10 points. They're terrible. Alright, I can also edit the various parts of my chart here if I wanted to. Oops. Enter. There we go. And now when I go back to my document, you'll see it hasn't changed. However, there is a new button, and this button says Update Chart. If I click on that, what it's going to do is it's going to read the information from that spreadsheet and add it into the chart that now is living in my document, my slides, or my Google Drawing. You can move it around and wrap it just like you would an image. You can also resize it in your document if you want. This is a handy way to add in information quickly. However, as you'll notice, I was still doing everything in Sheets. This was just linking something in there. So I wanted to show you that other option for inserting charts. I already have the sheet ready. I already have the chart ready. I can go ahead and I can do Insert Chart and then say From Sheets. So it has all of the sheets that I have available to me. I can also search for them. I'm going to click this one because I know there's a sheet in it, or a chart in it. So when I select that, it shows me all the charts that I can choose from. I'm going to choose this chart, and I can choose to have it link to the spreadsheet, or if I don't want other people to change the data, this is going to be in static image, I can unselect that and then it won't be linked. I'm going to keep it checked for now because I'm going to show you one other thing. Import, and there is my chart. When I click on it, I can open up the spreadsheet. I can also choose to unlink it from here. So if I know I don't want to have it linked, I can choose to unlink it. And then my chart is going to stay this particular image. Again, I can resize it if I want and change where it lives on the documents or wherever it is that I have imported the chart into. So in some ways it's very handy because you don't have to copy, paste, and do all of those things. However, just remember that if you are using charts in any other type of file, you always are going to have a sheet associated with it, so you'll want to keep track of that, and if any changes need to be made, that's where it needs to be. What's great is that if you keep them linked and you can't find the sheet, remember that you can always get to it by clicking on the chart that is living in your document. So that's how to do some quick inserting of charts into documents, slides, and even Google Drawings.